Real nigga doing everything I say I do. Work 6 days, Sunday is just for resting. Spend 2K alone just on investments. Everywhere I go, they compliment a nigga necklace. 3 a.m. and still running through a nigga checklist. Yeah, like the haze I burn, grown. Every day I learn. Everything I gotta earn for who that may concern. Sign away your life, but you hate the terms. Lord knows I heard you God when you said wait your turn. I'm just thinking about my next move. 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 I'm just thinking about my next move.
Still ride around bumping good soul food. Real niggas still make their own move, so true. Still ride around bumping good soul food. Real niggas still make their own move, so true.
Stoop kid had to step it up. She wanted me to double back cause she ain't get the fuck. Long days, longer nights, never giving up. Fell back on shit that held me up, now we getting up. Nice since nigga cell phone said LG. Old school still rock a leather Pell AP. U-turn with the gossip, don't run tell me. I'm just minding my business with this LLC. BBL, but she broke, that shit not the word. Wanna be like all the others, that's a mockingbird. Got no drive, but you wonder why you got the curve. But say it's hating our veins, niggas got the nerve. Got the nerve. Still ain't giving 2 fucks about your 2 cents. A new check bounce, still my only nuisance. New era in rap, give y'all a few hints. I draw the line with copying niggas' blueprints. I'm just thinking about my next move. 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 I'm just thinking about my next move.
Still ride around bumping good soul food. Real niggas still make their own move, so true. Still ride around bumping good soul food. Real niggas still make their own move, so true.
Greetings, everyone. Late Night Chill, episode 3. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. I do have to keep it down. Everybody is asleep right now, including the wife and the kid asleep. Shout out to everybody tuning in. First time, last time listeners. Once again, Late Night Chill is up underway. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We got a couple things to talk about. There's Miss Kriya Sean has been out here wilding, as usual. We got senators jumping up, trying to fight people and whatnot. Cameron is disrespectful, as y'all saw the cover. I had to salute my boy Cameron for the cover. Just to preface this, just to let y'all know, we gonna get into that, the Joe Smith thing. I usually don't do pre-production, but I'm actually glad I did. So I found the actual interview where that B5 comment came from, as well as I found some interesting information on Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. And I just stumbled upon it. That's all I'm gonna say. I stumbled upon it. Okay, This light is killing me. I'm be honest with you, the light is killing me. But real quick, throw these on. This light is absolutely killing me right now. And I had a few. Anyway, we're gonna get right to it. Starting with this senator, number one, because this senator selling. Senator Mullen out here getting ready to fight Mr. O'Brien. I had this pulled up. Doo-doo-doo. PayPal transfer successful. I like seeing that. PayPal transfer successful. So, before I pull up the clip, GOP governor, practitioner, senator challenges Teamsters head to a fight and a fiery exchange at a hearing. This comes from APnews.com. Washington AP, a congressional hearing devolved into an angry confrontation between a senator and a witness on Tuesday after Republican Senator Mark Wayne Mullen of Oklahoma challenged Sean O'Brien, the president of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, to stand your butt up and settle long-standing differences right there in the room. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, the chairman of the Senate panel that was holding the hearing, yelled at Mullen to sit down after he challenged O'Brien to a fight. Mullen had stood up from his seat at the dais and appeared to start taking his ring off. This is the time. This is the place. Not really. Uh, Mullen told O'Brien after reading a series of critical tweets O'Brien had sent about him in the past. See, that's the thing. You can't be a senator up there talking about some I seen you run your mouth and all these. Look at it. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two uh, consenting adults. We can finish it here. You can't be a senator talking about Twitter beef. What are you doing up there? Y'all are on national TV. Like y'all didn't even realize that this was being broadcasted, and y'all up there talking about some Twitter beef as senators. Y'all about 50, 60 years old apiece. Y'all need. Anyway, the two men never came face to face in the hearing room, but they hurled insults at each other over around 6 minutes as Sanders repeatedly banged his gavel and tried to cut them off. Sanders, a longtime union ally, pleaded with them to focus on the economic issues that were the focus on the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee hearing, which Sanders was holding to review how unions help working families. You are a United States Senator, Sanders yelled at Mullen at one point. Mullen, a frequent critic of union leadership, has sparred before with the union head. Earlier this year, O'Brien posted repeatedly about Mullen on X, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter, calling him a moron and full of shit after Mullen criticized O'Brien at a hearing for what Mullen said were intimidation tactics. In other social media posts, which Mullen read about on Tuesday's hearing, O'Brien appeared to challenge Mullen to a fight. You know where to find me, any place, anytime. Cowboy O'Brien had posted. So, real quick, let's just get into the actual fight. I want to show y'all that this was hilarious. Referee Bernie Sanders. Shout out to referee Bernie Sanders. And they call this shit
like
Rumble
he's
in the
self-made.
Senate.
Sir, I wish he was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company myself, and my wife was running the office because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Bruh said, yo, I'm with all the smoke. If you want any type of smoke, we can have it right here. I don't care about these cameras. I don't care about your people around. You want to talk shit about me on Twitter? We can hash it out right here. Dog, you a senator. What is you talking about right now?
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
And see, homeboy on the other side is smart because the first thing he said was, "Oh, you want to do it right here?" Yeah. You see how calm and condescending his voice was to do it, though. he basically knew that him provoking a senator was
gonna be way more embarrassing on the senator side than it was him, because we still have no idea who Sean O'Brien is. But we know who Senator Mullen is. Okay, and Senator Mullen's job is in jeopardy for yeah.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big
Oh,
guy.
oh, stop it.
Is that your solution? Every
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States
Look at her in the back trying to put her head down. She ain't shit.
senator. Sit
Active.
down. Oh, okay. Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond, Mr.
Hold
Chairman?
it. Hold it. If we can, no,
This is
I have
what
the
he
mic.
said.
I'm sorry.
This is
Hold
what
it.
he said.
You'll have your time.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Oh, no, you can't.
Shout out to Bernie, yo. Bernie said, "No, you can't. You sit down. You shut up." Bernie had to referee that situation right there. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So the exchange escalated from there, with Mullen telling O'Brien that this is the place and asking if he wanted to do it right now. "I'd love to do it right now," O'Brien said. Mullen replied, "You guys heard that part of the video." So later on, we were there to be talking about and did talk about the crisis facing working families in this country, the growing gap between the very rich and everybody else, and the role that unions are playing improving the standard of living of the American people. This was Bernie Sanders. We're not there. We were not there to talk about cage fighting. So it sounds like Mullen basically brought up those tweets, and Bernie had no idea that he was going to even be doing that he was going to just be addressing shit. So, asked later about the skirmish, Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell demurred, "It's very difficult to control the behavior of everybody who was in the building." McConnell said, "I don't view that as my responsibility." In other words, he was with the shits that Mullen was on. Basically, all them senators, you see, ain't nothing happening. Mullen, they was basically with the shits too. Like, if Mullen basically gonna go for a fight, we all with the shits too. That's what that sounded like. Republican Senator Kevin Kramer of North Dakota said that references were made to the back and forth in a GOP conference meeting after the hearing, but he said that no one should take it too seriously. "It's a dynamic place," Kramer said. "The Senate, we don't wear the white wigs anymore." Unbelievable. I said, that's a senator, man. That is a senator. Up there embarrassing himself. Shame on you, my brother. Shame on you. I would not be surprised if like I said, they was with the shits too. Excuse me. If something would have really popped off in that courtroom, I guarantee you them senators would have jumped in and jumped that man, Mr. O'Brien. Sorry to say. I guarantee you Mr. O'Brien would have had a long night. Hey, you guys are senators. I'm telling you, they would have jumped the shit out of him. Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all seen what's been going on with the NBA, but this was pretty damn funny too.
McDaniel's going out of here, and then all of a sudden Gobert comes in, and Draymond's like, no. Chill out. And then Draymond, he headlocked Gobert there, so.
Got to be the most insane move.
Bruh. Draymond had him in the him. He had him yoked up. Like Ving Rhames doing Tyrese in Baby Boy. I had to pull this one up because I had shared a very similar one. It was like an After Effect one. On Facebook I had shared. But that was pretty damn funny. Glad nothing really happened to Rudy Gobert, but at the same time, that was kind of crazy. And that was what did Rudy Gobert say? Oh, every time that Steph Curry gets ejected, or he's not playing, I should say, Draymond finds a way to not play anymore. So he basically saying that Draymond got himself ejected on purpose. That's basically the story that's going on with that. Draymond's got a history of being aggressive, though. That's one thing. And the first thing everyone was saying was like, "Oh, he got ejected again." So I guess this is an ongoing thing, and I can only imagine what's going to happen with the commissioner saying something. Definitely, because if they're saying that it's a consistent, ongoing thing that he's been doing this, then yeah, they're definitely going to say something about it with Draymond. He's already been in the reports of punching Jordan Poole in the face. So, and then you got his next viral moment of him having Rudy Gobert in this crazy headlock. So, yeah, we shall see. I didn't really have much to report on the Draymond situation because I didn't really see the game. All I saw was this actual meme and the gift, I should say, the little short clip of what happened. Listen, I stopped watching the NBA because I be thinking all this shit is circus anyway. I be thinking all professional sports is just WWE. That's just my take on an opinion. But what is not WWE and what is real life is Miss Queer Sean attending Tamar Braxton. Now, I caught wind of this earlier on, but the divulging news that was in between it was kind of funny. So I'm gonna show y'all this first clip of what's been going on. Basically, the first viral clip that all y'all been seeing, and then I'm gonna show y'all the other one that I had dug up. Shout out to 9 Mag always providing us and helping us.
Girl is a germaphobe. Oh,
so this is backstage before the show.
I can't stop singing. I don't know what's happening to me. The girl is a germaphobe. The girl is. Stop singing. Girl, the Tony Braxton. I need to come back here. Hello, guys.
You can eat a water on the side of the stage?
Nobody, did anybody put one up there?
No.
I don't know where anybody is today. It's 170 people.
That one hers too.
Give me that the extra one she have over there.
The one
No, this one.
You want cold?
I know this is mine.
That one yours too. That's the one I gave you earlier.
Anybody turn the fans on?
11.
Let's go. Let them know. Anybody turn the fans on?
It's hot.
I'm talking about on stage.
What are you?
It's not hot.
The one. I have to switch over?
Yes, it is.
The water.
Oh, I know. She's such a cutie. She's got. What we doing, Tamar? That's how it is when I'm ready to go on stage. I be like, hee ha, hee ha. See that look? I said one shot. See, I told you.
One? That was one? One shot?
You heard that?
It's alright. I'm about to take 3. It's 3.
You heard that? You heard that? I only took one shot and I'm lit already. She already damn near drunk. She already drunk off one shot. Lord knows what she drinking, but she already drunk off one shot. She just said it. She said, it's okay, I'm about to take 3 more. Basically confirming, like, yeah, I'm about to get fucked up. You at an R&B concert with Tamar Braxton and Tony Braxton. What's wrong with you, child?
Is the service bad, guys? My shit lagging. Let me know. It's just like everything is low and slow.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Uh-oh.
Just a living legend.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Thank you very much. Don't be like my sister, y'all. Y'all remember my sister? That one time she had felt the car.
Look at lovely Tony Braxton.
Oh, my baby, 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 baby. It's a volleyball time.
Can y'all light this bitch up?
Can y'all light this bitch up? Let me get the singers. Damn. Damn.
You see how she said that real quick? Tamar was like, "You out here with the singers. You're out here with the singers, not the rappers. Yeah, with the singers, Kreayshawn, the singers."
Damn. So
Where the lights at? Can you turn the bitches off?
oh,
Bitch up. Why is the light?
She said off. What's wrong with this?
hi, how you doing? Shit.
Talking about embarrassing yourself. Look at her. Completely embarrassing herself. Ready to fall out on stage. Can't even hold herself up. She's basically leaning on Tamar. Trying to hold herself together. Talking about, As Tamar was trying to say, this is not a rap concert. So please try to act cordial and act professional in some type of way and manner. But that wasn't actually coming across to Miss Kreayshawn, I guess. Because apparently she had one too many, as you guys saw backstage. She had just a little one too many. And this is the result of when Kreayshawn drinks, as we've seen so many times before. Kreayshawn should not be out at majority events, okay? Number 2, this is a mom. This is a new mom, okay? Where is that baby? that is the other question here. Where is that child? Hopefully there's affordable childcare. Anyway, Kreayshawn should not be attending R&B events and then getting drunk backstage and then being allowed to sit on the side of the stage because this was abrupt. She basically interrupted the show. Tamar had no idea that Kreayshawn was going to come on stage and do what she was doing right now whatsoever. As you can hear, Kreayshawn is talking about those lights are bright, can you turn those bitches off? And Tamar is basically bye. Embarrassing. Poor Tamar. Because she is saying to herself, like, I invited my sister to come out here. My sister had no idea that this debacle was going to happen. My sister might not ever show up to another function of mine again.
What are you talking about? Hold on, sis. Yeah. It's only 4 y'all. We need more. Like, what are you? Like, all right, I'm a part of the choir.
I want you to sing it.
Yeah, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Go to
And I need like 2 more. Like somebody who really been waiting.
So, disclaimer, and this is another thing I need y'all to see. So this was actually part of the show where Tamar actually had a few people come out and was just singing. So that's where the bye and the woo came from with Kreayshawn. Just to put a little context on things. She was basically mocking, but at the same time she was trying to sound like one of the singers.
Be sure to like, comment.
So this, I want to also give this guy his light because he was the actual promoter behind this.
Hours later.
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me, can get mad at me.
Chanel.
Y'all gotta stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, with 1,000 people smelling like, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a fool, okay? Again, y'all saw her show her dumb ass during Love and She ruined the song, she ruined the concert, she ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus.
So apparently, she also went backstage and had some discrepancies with Tamar about not being able to perform. Now, once again, this is an R&B concert, and this is a Love and War 10-year anniversary. Okay, so this is an anniversary celebrating someone. This ain't time for Kreayshawn's rap song whatsoever. Your song does not fit in place of Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night. I'm just saying. 7 days. That's a few I could name right now. Off that Tony Braxton debut album. My Lord, Babyface, that pen. But yeah, it was that type of music going on. But was not the music that was going on that night. No. That was not the intention that evening. And let me also give you guys another angle of what was going on during the Love
Homecoming.
Thank you.
Hi.
My name is Levance. I'm from LA. I've been listening to Love and War.
All right, that's where it got crazy.
The way that it was this far. I wanna feel it, give anything. If I gotta cry to get to the other side, let's go, cause we gon' survive. Thank you. Come on, Ryan, sing. On the road.
So different people were coming up there. But why was Kreayshawn on the side?
Are you ready? Yeah, this is your part. Thank you. Well, as long as we make up to everybody, when it's over, you know I'm coming home. I'm taking all this time off.
See, again, there is time and there is place. This was not the place for Kreayshawn to be, as y'all can see. You're up there laughing while she's singing her heart out. You're up there laughing on the microphone in her ear while she's singing. What are you doing, Creation?
All right. What up, everybody?
Our wig help and everything.
My name is Troy. I'm one of Tamar's best friends. Tamar and I planned this tour together because everybody said that she couldn't do it. They said y'all wouldn't come. They told us we had to do small rooms.
Pineapple in it.
So, once again, I just had to give y'all some better context again on what was going on the side of the stage with, or should I say, on stage with Miss Creation. So, her coming out during the drunk set, and then Tony Braxton coming out and singing, I should say. Her coming out doing that whole little debacle, as you can see, was during the time that she had brought people out to sing. So I just wanted to put a little context on things and show y'all the clip before, so y'all can see what led up to her being, or should I say, doing more of her drunk shenanigans. Miss Tamar Braxton had some words for it.
At my show, and it was by Krishan, but there was a lot of events that I believe were misconstrued. And so while I'm not going to set out the time and clear every little thing up for everyone, I want you to know
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
the reason why I decided to say something. Number one, I care about my team. They're all of my friends, and we put this all together for the fans. I'm not a clout chaser. I don't need that. Like, my circle is this small. You know, I don't have to sell tickets for, like, oh, I need to sell tickets. Let me do this, that, other. This show has been sold out for a month. I didn't have an opening act. I knew I didn't need an opening act because I knew my sister was coming in the middle of the show. And, when you're in different cities, you invite different people. And Krishan was definitely someone that I invited, someone that I actually, looked at from afar as like a younger sister. She's from Baltimore. I knew that she was rowdy. I didn't judge her because of that. I felt for her on so many occasions, and I just felt like, oh, this was somebody I wanted to meet to, possibly take under my wing, because, everybody knows that I don't have the best. I don't have the best pass. I'm sorry, I have a filter. I washed my face. I look crazy. Okay. And in my journey of being a better person, I wanted people to, accept me for the new person that I was. And the only way that they could do that is if I was given an opportunity. And so that's really all it was. I didn't call her and be like, oh, come on and perform in my show. I already knew Tony was planning to perform here at this LA show. She had sent me her number a while ago on a DM, and I reached out to her. Like I said before, like we all have, Krishan is like a little sister to all of us, watching her and then watch her make mistakes. We want to.
So, real quick. Number one. So, what I'm gathering here is Creation thought that she was going to perform. That's one mistake. Second thing is, why would you think that you were going to perform at a Tamar Braxton concert, an anniversary concert at that? Why did you think you were going to rap? That's my first question. Second question is, why did you think you were going to perform if you knew Tony Braxton was going to be there? I'm pretty sure Tamar told you this. Number three, even if you didn't, you saw Tony on the side. You saw Tony Braxton. You saw Tony Braxton come out. You saw how the lineup of the show went. All of which, none had rap in it. And furthermore, none of it was going to have any type of ratchet rap. At that. There was not going to be any ratchet rap at a Tamar or Tony Braxton concert, okay? We are not coming here to listen to ratchet rap while the pen of Babyface is singing Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night. Okay? Not the time, not the place for that. So, I just don't understand why you even had any type of gripe with Tamar Braxton, who tried to take you under her wing. As you can hear. She tried to take you under her wing. You see, kept calling you my baby sister. My baby sister. Meaning, please stay in your place, Miss Creation.
We want to help. And this is what this Love and Tour has been about. You know, I have called several girls that I didn't know Drew Sidora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans. I don't know. I didn't know any of them, really. The only person that I knew was Nivea, you know. But I wanted this tour to be about, you know, second chances and, you know, giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Krishan to open up for me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, you know, Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. Everyone else get compensated for coming.
See, and that's what she was supposed to be on stage for. So she was basically supposed to be on stage for just an appearance. And I guess Creation just misinterpreted what a vibe meant. So what a vibe means at an R&B concert is what you saw, and that's why I needed to show y'all the other clip. So there was two clips going. Well, should I say there was one clip going around, mainly, that was showing the first part, which is her being on stage drunk with Tamar, but no one was sharing the actual clip of what she was just talking about, which was the vibe, where everybody came on stage and started singing in celebration, trying to, I guess you could say, do a karaoke in celebration of the record. It's the Love and War anniversary, so everybody's doing their own rendition of the Love and War album. It was not meant for Creation to bust a rap. That's the thing. I don't think Creation knew that.
On my show and opening up for me, I try to always do the right thing by people. And there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company. And that wasn't the case. I think that there was a misunderstanding. During the part of the off, I am backstage changing clothes. And everybody that's come to a Tamar show know that we don't have any violence. No one has ever at my concerts. We laugh, we cry. People have passed out, you know, due to, you know, being, you know, inebriated or, you know, just excited at being at a concert. But this is a safe, loving, healing place. And I don't know. I have to apologize to my team if my silence have made you all feel like I have not been supportive to you. And I also want to acknowledge Krishan. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. You know, I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that we, you know, could really be, you know, good friends and have, you know, I could be a big sister, you know, to you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come and have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all.
So you went backstage with your Renegoons and pressed Tamar Braxton because she wouldn't let you rap. Now, biggest reason why I also let that other clip play with James Wright Chanel is because James Wright Chanel was the promoter that put it together, as you heard. So, if it was anybody that was going to orchestrate Queer Sean being able to rap, it was going to be Mr. Chanel. With Chanel, Mr. Chanel had no idea that Queer Sean even rap, as you heard. He didn't hear your record. Which, by the way, you only have 2. You just started rapping a month ago. Literally. You just started rapping a month ago. You put out 2 songs a month ago. Your first 2 songs you put out a month ago. Don't nobody know your ass rap. Don't nobody know you do any type of music. People know you for Zeus. People know you for being drunk and wilding out. Which is, again, poses the question. Why in the fuck would you invite a Queer Sean anywhere at a R&B concert? She had no business being at that R&B concert whatsoever. If you know her to be Mrs. Wild Out and get drunk somewhere, you had no right to invite her. That's what I'm gonna say.
But I have to acknowledge my team because my team has been traumatized, and especially James. He was hurt.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh because at the end of the day, someone was still assaulted too. Because James still got assaulted. I mean, we ain't gonna show what happened after effects. God bless to the man or whatever. That's another thing. I don't mean to laugh at that because it was trauma. It was the traumatization part that struck me. Of course, everybody was traumatized by this. Because, like I said, I am still in shock that y'all didn't expect this to happen. That's my whole thing. This is one of those fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's what that was. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me once, fool me twice, shame on me. God damn it. Y'all knew better. Y'all knew better than to invite a Queer Sean Rock to there. And then think that she was going to run backstage and beat up somebody. And she was drunk as hell. She was drunk as hell. Yeah, I heard. She was drunk off 1 shot. And then took 3 more. And probably had about 5 or 6 more. Knowing her. It's Queer Sean we talking about here.
And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wish you would have me instead of him. You know, I'm just so sorry it happened to you. And I'm sorry, Krishan, if you felt that, you know, any of us wanted to use you for hype. No one. I'm not even going to address that because it's ridiculous. I know that when people come into this industry and, you know, they get a certain amount of stardom or fame, they feel like, oh, what does this person want with me? What does this person want with me? And there are some genuine people. But I'm doing this video for my staff and for my team who believed in me and who has helped supported me, Troy especially, you know, who has been the most passionate about this. And he should have, you know, he's my partner and, watching, someone so close to us, get so violated is traumatizing. And I really, honestly, truly wish none of this happened. We are still doing part 2. Like I said before, we don't fight at our concerts. We don't even. Everybody who has gone has had a lovely, fun family setting and time. And I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And let me just tell you how amazing James is. Like, no matter how he's feeling, he told me today, he was like, when she hit me, I just feel like I just wanted to hug her. She'd be like,
All right. So, Krishan had her own response to this, unfortunately. Nah, Meg always got 3.
So we proved everybody wrong. They said y'all wouldn't stand up. We'll stay with it. And so we got you this cake, this love and war cake. We're so proud of you that you believed in yourself. And that you don't let anybody hold you.
Still got jokes. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my face. And I still got joy.
None of that shit like that no more. Like, what? Y'all trying to play with my character. Play with my... Man. I just wait. My nigga. Go ahead and try to press charges that you can't press. Go ahead and try to file a lawsuit that you can't even file a lawsuit on. You know why? Because I'm that bitch and I'm covered, bro. Covered by God, bro. That's real shit. So everybody that got something to say about it, my shit. I swear to God. Y'all already... Y'all saying it too much. I had to take it away. That. Real shit. You keep up a while I'm in Atlanta, nigga. Now y'all gonna see how I'm supposed to get brought out. Because that shit was foolish. It's gonna shit on that. That. Her. That. All that shit. Because it's the thing about it, bro. I'm genuine, my. So a lot of people take this Baltimore shit. Man. What's up, fat boy? I'm just saying, like, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all know what the fuck y'all trying to do with me. Stop trying to act like it's me. Everybody know what the fuck they doing. They old as shit know what the fuck they doing. Y'all all dried up, know what the fuck y'all doing, bro.
First of all, hold the camera straight. That's one thing. Hold the camera straight with Krishan. Second thing is, nobody is always trying to play you. I think there's your problem. You always think is somebody's trying to play you. You were brought there to just have a good time. You were brought there to just come out and chill for a second and get away from all the media hoopla and bad negativity that's in your name. As you heard Tamar Braxton say, she brought you there in hopes that you can see a different side of things later on, that you can be under her wing. And, Tamar Braxton once had a history of, wilding out and being very similar to what you were doing on reality TV shows, right? And you see the light she's in now. She's seen in a much positive and different light. She was hoping to take you under that same wing and get you seen into that same positive light. But you, Miss Krishan, do not like that positive light. You like the red negative one. I see. Like the dark red negative one. Because you are responding as someone that likes that dark red negative one. By saying that all that shit is clout chasing and fake crying. These are people that was genuinely disappointed in you. They wanted to see better from you. You're not showing better. This don't look like better. At all.
So, all right, when I come back to the IG, I'm only with myself and my son, straight up.
Yeah.
And then when I drop my account back, I'm dropping. And I'm gonna pop my shit on that verse. Out of here, y'all got me up.
Oh, you have mine?
And it's cool.
Oh, do you know?
You try to embarrass me publicly, like I deserve that. That's cool. That's real cool. That's real cool. Be safe. That's all I got to say. You over there fake crying, be safe.
Be safe.
That fake crying ain't gonna save you. Be safe. Straight up. Cause you talk about.
Royal, let that stand up though.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, like.
Fuck, I don't even need an IG. I'm still trending. Out of here.
Somebody said I'm glad I joined this
Out of
live.
here. Out of here.
Yeah.
I'm my shit on the next
Head to
stage.
Atlanta.
Out of here. You thought I got embarrassed right there?
Oh, fat boy. Hey, fat boy.
Let's see.
He's with us.
This shit weird. This shit got weird real quick. I took my Instagram off. Now everybody just saying.
And Gumby face into the camera. All right. Anyway, Chris Sean obviously was once again too drunk to finish our own live. But y'all get the gist of it. Y'all get the gist of it. Miss Chris Sean gives no fucks and no apologies apparently for what she did. Wrong thing to say. Because there is a lawsuit coming, unfortunately. There is definitely a lawsuit coming from that assault. You still assaulted someone, Chris Sean. Now, word is you are still facing an eviction. Regardless of all the promotion and of hoopla that you want to go around doing. You are still facing an eviction from a $3.4 million home, I've heard. On top of this lawsuit coming? It's safe to say that you should start giving a fuck. Living the life of giving no fucks is not doing any good for you. It is time to start living the life of giving a fuck. If you run out of them, take your ass to church. But yeah, speaking of people that have been getting lawsuits and slander going around here, I think it's time we get into it. Might as well get into it. Might as well get over it. Might as well get over it. Yep. Let's get it on over with, folks.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, "Hey, you got eyes on Will. We need him to come watch this." So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch and Will
I think the world need to process that one for a second.
Was bent over on the couch and Dwayne was standing up, killing him.
Now, in the rest of that clip, he just finished it off with saying he was just killing him, murdering him. But Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So, this interview happened, I think, about a week ago on Tasha K's platform. That's what I said, speaking of lawsuits and whatnot, because Tasha K is already facing millions of dollars of defamation lawsuit from Cardi B still. So I was pretty shocked to see that this came from her show, of all shows. I had heard about it just walking on lunch one day about the Will Smith and Dwayne Martin thing. But then when I read about it, I was like, well, I don't know if anybody else remembers, but this is a very old rumor. This is not new. This is not a new rumor of Dwayne Martin and Will Smith. So I guess it was very new to a lot of people. But I mean, even me and my bestie was talking about it. Like, yo, Tisha Campbell talked about this shit. Tisha Campbell divorced Dwayne Martin over this same shit. She spoke about it, and listen, don't take my word for it. I had this. This is just a few months ago of when Lisa Ray spoke on Will Smith about this same thing. So I'm like, listen, this is a 30-year-old woman. Okay.
I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that.
There's been talks of bisexual parties, of which Dwayne Martin and Will Smith both attend. They're basically just there to scope each other out and have sex with each other.
Will Smith gave his bestie, Dwayne Martin, over $1 million in a loan to purchase a home.
It looks like Jada Pinkett Smith was not the only one who was in a relationship with another person during her marriage with Will Smith. Speculations have arisen that Will Smith was also having an affair after Tisha Campbell took to Instagram in the recent past to share some shocking details with her followers. In her post, Tisha pointed out that the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how many times someone lies. This prompted one of her devotees to reply, "Thank you, even though they lie in the end." In response to this person, Tisha said, "And you're right. They will lie till the end. The real kiki is people will stop believing them." The fact that Tisha typed Will in all caps made people suspect that she was subbing Will and Jada in her post, with many of them jumping to the conclusion that Will had an affair with Tisha's ex-husband, Dwayne Martin.
Record scratch. As you can see, as I said, this is from 3 months ago. Okay? This is just 3 months ago that this clip came back around. I'm saying to myself, okay, again, this is old. But the fact that this has been coming from multiple women in Hollywood puts question marks over my head. So, this is coming from Tisha Campbell and Lisa Ray. Now, they both couldn't have said the same exact thing. Now, ironically, the same person that is saying that they're suing was one of the originators of this rumor. Miss Jada Pinkett. Jada was the original sayer of this rumor.
Who is also the Gemini Man actor's best friend. And now, on top of what Tisha revealed, Lisa Ray also kind of confirmed that Dwayne and Smith had something going on. But here's the backstory.
And to be quite honest, then he became friends with Dwayne Martin, which used to be one of my friends on All of Us.
Actress Lisa Ray McCoy still has a bone to pick with her former friend and All of Us co-star Dwayne Martin. The Cocktails with Queens co-host has held a grudge against the above-the-rim actor for over a decade after blaming him for aiding in the dissolution of her marriage to former Turks and Caicos Prime Minister Michael Misick. And that's probably why she is letting the cat out of the bag. Lisa and Misick met in 2005 and were wed the following year. Their newlywed bliss quickly faded within 2 years when the Players Club actress claimed her husband committed adultery with the help of Dwayne.
And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did.
He became friends with Dwayne Martin, who used to be one of my friends on All of Us. When I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did, said Lisa in a 2019 episode of Uncensored. She further claimed Dwayne became disrespectful with introducing my husband to different women and women that we actually knew as friends and associates. All these cheating scandals also deeply involved Will Smith, who, as mentioned earlier, is Dwayne's best friend. Tisha got wind of Smith and her ex-husband's affair after she found out that the actor reportedly attempted to pull off a scam in regard to his bankruptcy case with his estranged wife, using a loan he got from Will and Jada Pinkett Smith. According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Dwayne tried to hide money in several hidden accounts for years, although he and Tisha reportedly filed for bankruptcy in January 2016. The actor allegedly used a $1.4 million loan he got from Will and Jada through their company to buy a home and sell it later for a bigger profit, with the intention of pocketing the sales. Dwayne has also raked in hundreds of thousands of dollars from a clothing store and real estate investment, but failed to disclose that information in his bankruptcy report. He only got caught after Tisha filed for divorce in February 2018. She later claimed that her ex had been hiding money during their marriage. Will Smith's closeness with Dwayne has always raised eyebrows. Back in 2012, Star Magazine came out with a front-page story alleging that Smith had a gay relationship with fellow actor and friend Dwayne Martin, which is why his marriage to Jada was reportedly falling apart. At that time, actress and wife of Dwayne, Tisha, allegedly...
Pause. So, now, doesn't it quite make sense of the whole Jada saying, oh, me and Will have been separated since 2016? Interesting. That is quite interesting. That's quite interesting. I wonder around what time frame he loaned him that money. I need to look this one up. I need to look this one up real quick, friends. So, let's see if we can, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. This is on the fly. This one's on the fly, but this is 2018. Remember, separated since 2016. I'm going to show you guys something. This is just Vibe magazine. See that? See that date? 2018, December 3rd? Dwayne Martin used loan from Will and Jada to pull off bankruptcy scam? And look what date that him and Tisha filed for bankruptcy. January 2016. January 2016. Ironic.
Got fed up with all of the gay rumors and spoke out. She wasn't yet convinced at the time, but things changed really quickly. The former star of the 90s hit sitcom Martin, who said she usually ignores rumors, could not remain silent any longer, so she took to Twitter to vent. In a since-deleted post, she wrote, "Usually I ignore negativity, but I'm tired of the media attacking the Smiths. They're an amazing couple, and I wish people would stop perpetuating lies. According to Tisha, she had heard the gay rumors about her husband before, so the one with Will Smith was nothing new, but poor Tisha was wrong. The couple, who had then been married for more than 15 years, had been subjected to rumors about not only her husband's homosexuality, but about her being subjected to domestic violence. Tisha and Dwayne actually joked about the allegations back in 2007 when they were interviewed by Essence magazine. Despite the rumors that had swirled around the couple, Tisha and Dwayne remained devoted to each other and their 2 children, one of whom has autism. Meanwhile, Smith's questionable sexual preference has been gossiped about for years. The whispers actually began after he appeared in his first major motion picture back in 1993, when he played a gay con artist in the film 6 Degrees of Separation.
I was wondering if I could fuck you. Man, I don't do things like that.
The Oscar winner's character was...
I was gonna mention that, but I'm actually glad that they mentioned it. But yeah, one of Will's first big movies in 1993 was 6 Degrees of Separation, where he played a gay man and actually had a gay scene.
Supposed to engage in a full homosexual love scene in the film, but after he landed the part, reportedly, he was not on board with the idea. His character was also supposed to lock lips with a Caucasian man, but at the time, the now 54-year-old balked, so mirrors and trick camera angles made it appear as if Smith's character kissed the male actor. And the food chain doesn't stop at that. Smith hasn't been the only one rumored to be gay. For years, rumors have abounded that Jada is a closet lesbian, and both Will and Jada have kept their down-low relationship open. That aside, Smith and Dwayne's longtime friendship has tongues wagging, suggesting they are involved in a bromance, the one that breaks marriages, according to Tisha. According to those close to both actors, Smith and Dwayne have taken one too many vacations together that include trips to Sin City, Las Vegas, Miami, and supposedly a private cruise in Trinidad while Tisha and Jada sat at home. An eyewitness claimed that the pair even dined at a Trinidad eatery back in 2012 and that it was clear Will and Dwayne both arrived and left together. Another source swore that Jada hated that Smith was taking him on exotic vacations while she's sitting home alone. She allegedly couldn't stand his relationship with Dwayne and felt he flaunted it in her face.
We don't know. we have no idea. It's seriously, we're winging it just like everybody.
Jokes.
Then after years and years of rumors, accusations, and counter-accusations, and nearly 30 years of marriage, Tisha and her husband Dwayne got divorced. Of course, Will Smith played a big part in that union's collapse. I know that it's been coming. It's not anything that's new, a close source to the ex-couple revealed in 2018. It's been getting harder and harder for them for the last 2 years, but it just got to the breaking point recently. It's one of those things where they've been talking about it and fighting it out and trying to come to a conscious uncoupling. The couple wed in 1996 and share 2 children, Zen and Ezekiel. Real husbands of Hollywood actor Dwayne has always been very laid-back, fun-loving, sweet, a gentleman, a good guy, funny without trying, and drive. While Martin star Tisha was always the quintessential actress, the source added, but she was always outgoing and gregarious. She was super cool, but very focused and high energy. When they got together, I definitely saw why. It wasn't even opposites attract. It was a complementary kind of thing. They made a good match for a while. The divorce was finalized in December 2020. Netizens haven't been left behind in this crazy gay web involving big film stars. One user tweeted, "That's it. Someone needs to do an expose on Dwayne Martin. He got Martin canceled all those years ago, convinced Lisa Ray's husband to cheat and leave her, and drained Tisha of all her money, all while effing Will Smith for the past 20 years. This end is diabolical," with another added, "I wonder why Jada didn't discuss Will Smith and Dwayne Martin's entanglement situation. We need a red table talk with Will, Jada, Dwayne, August Alsina, Tisha Campbell, and Lisa Ray."
So, I don't know about that type of red table talk because I don't think that red table talk will ever happen. I'm just being honest with y'all. That red table talk probably will never happen. Because if it ever did, it would just be some smoke in the city. That's all I'm gonna say. If that table talk was to ever happen. But as y'all can hear, it's a lot of secrets being held in the background that people are saying. Well, like I said, that was never. It's been plenty rumors about that shit. but that's the thing. It's just been speculated rumors. There's never been no actual proof of none of this shit happening. None of it is actual proof. Been proof of actually none of it happening. But Jada's where is that? Jada had her response to this, of course. This is Jada's response to all this.
Hi, Miss Pinkett. You look fantastic.
All right, good to see you. We gotta go. We're blocking traffic.
We're blocking.
I'm sorry.
What do you say about the allegations? There's like, like so many rumors. Anything you want to say?
We suing.
I know that's right. Thank you, Miss Pinkett.
Didn't get to hear what the allegations was or nothing. We suing. She ain't hear what the allegations was. Didn't care nothing. We suing. She on the phone. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, shout out to the Pinkett Smith family and their ongoing allegations and rumors. Like I said, that rumor been going on for years. Who cares? Who cares? Right? Who cares? Who cares? But speaking of dealing with wives and whatnot, I now bring to you our feature presentation.
Questions.
I
was letting Treasure get started first. Pause.
Everyone's calling me a 304 on the internet, so I thought I might as well capitalize off of it. I'm so savage.
Did
What's
Joe
up?
get these body rubs often?
He used to.
Questions.
Record scratch. The hell is going on here? I got the same face mask got on right now. Cause what in the hell is going on here? First of all, some of y'all might not have seen Cameron talking to Joe Smith's wife last week. There's a clip going around of him talking to Joe Smith's wife, basically. Asking her if she would be a massage girl for him. Because that's her profession, basically, now. Be a massage girl. She does OnlyFans. Bring better context to things. She does OnlyFans. Bring more context to it, if you don't know. Joe Smith's wife is an ex-porn star, okay? Keisha Chavez. She's an ex-porn star. She's done porn with Lexington Steele, Mr. Marcus, okay? She's the old school 90s porn star. So, this is not new to her, okay? What she's doing right now. Number one. Number two.
Where's your relationship at right now? Because I don't really know what's going on with my co-host right now.
Yeah,
They're not asking no questions.
Are y'all still together?
I don't really know what we are. I just know I'm here massaging Cam.
Will this jeopardize it?
No.
So he's not gonna feel.
I'm not worried about it being jeopardized.
No, but he's not gonna feel any way about what you're doing.
I mean, I'm not concerned with what I'm doing. He's not concerned about how I feel when he's doing.
When's the last time y'all communicated?
We were texting with each other over the last few days.
Good, that's good. You're making progress.
So there's hope for the future with y'all.
I don't know.
Do you want it to be hope there?
Do you want it to be hope there? So yeah, that was number two. The relationship is not in the best of places. That's another thing. Like I said, this is an ex-porn star. And she basically said, hey, I understand you want to leave me. So after Joe Smith found out she had OnlyFans or whatever, he left the house. He separated from her. Like basically, hey, if you want to judge me for it now, even though you've known about it for decades, so be it. I'm still going to do what I do. And as you can hear, she has no problem doing what she's doing right now. Absolutely no problem what she's doing. But this also tells me that she's definitely not reaping the benefits of the money anymore. That's the thing. She's not reaping the benefits of the money. If she was, she wouldn't be doing this. She would not be looking the way she's looking on TV right now. And as you saw when she was on Cameron's show, looking the way she was looking, she had her gown, her nightgown on, and you know, trying to seduce. She didn't really care about Joe Smith at that time. She had no cares in the world about that. And this is a man that has taken down a plethora of athletes' wives. I'm not even going to say basketball wives. He's taken down a plethora of athletes' wives in general. Cam has taken down a plethora of wives. That is what the rappers have done. Okay, back in the day, that wasn't just a rumor back in the days with rappers. Okay, fucking basketball and football players' wives and whatnot. That was just the thing back then. And for her to be a porn star, come on now. You can't tell me that there's absolutely no history between Cameron and Joe Smith. There is most definitely some history from there, okay? There's most definitely history there. Real quick.
Find your beat.
Let's
your moment of calm.
Look at this real quick, 'cause this is on the fly too. This is gonna be on the fly. I want y'all to look at this real quick. And y'all tell me what y'all think. As far as, is she going overboard with how she looks and how she talking to him? Y'all tell me. Okay.
Do the body rub babes travel?
Yes, they do.
Are you one of the body rub babes?
Well, I have been, but now I kind of like kind of
Could you be?
to do it.
But if I wanted you to be one of my body rub babes, like, would you be a body rub babe for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Because I don't mean to be unprofessional or anything like that, but I can't stop looking at your cleavage.
And as you can see, that cleavage was showing quite obvious. It was quite obvious and on purpose that cleavage was showing, knowing that she was going to pop up on Cameron's show. At that,
your cleavage is popping, babe. No, you can leave it how it was, man. You can leave it exactly how.
I want to put in better context of the fact that this is Cameron's sports show, and this is his "Ain't No Way" segment with Keisha Davis. This is his sports show, and he's mocking a sports player's wife.
Was, man, right now I'm thinking about cleavage and the body rub babes, but I don't cover her school.
It's like,
Yeah, baby. I'm sorry to get off track, man, but sorry about that kiss. We'll talk afterwards, but about the body rub babes and everything else. But yeah, you just threw me off.
About body rub babes and everything else. So, needless to say, I don't think that massage was the only thing that, Cameron was able to get as far as services was. Because I'm pretty sure there was an OnlyFans scene that probably was shot later on. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We don't need to dive further into that. That is grown man business right there. That is grown man business right there. Real quick, word's been going around about B5. So, took it upon myself to look up real quick of where in the hell this clip came from. And I was taken back.
Diddy was in the news for his decision to return publishing rights to Bad Boy artists. Did B5 benefit from that?
That's a discussion. We didn't hear anything. We didn't get no calls or nothing like that from that. But
with a camera, yeah. Puff, Diddy,
we
yeah.
pull, yeah.
we
man,
went out publishing too. We were so young at the time. We don't.
Stop right there. And come on camera for this one. Stop right there. First of all, y'all getting publishing of any kind. Any kind. Okay? It's like Ness and Fred calling Diddy and saying, hey, we want some publishing for that baseball video you paid for. We want some publishing for the TV show you paid for. That's what B5 is asking right now. That's like them asking him, say, hey, we want some publishing back for that video on the beach you paid for. The only one we had, I think. When we were supposed to be looking like NSYNC. We were looking like the light-skinned NSYNC. We was competing with Pretty Ricky. But you was paying for all of it. We want some publishing back. Nigga, you out your mind. What publishing? Publishing from what? What'd you do? What song? What song of yours had any type of Billboard success? What? B5. I'm just going to put in B5. Now, I'm not being funny. I'm going to show y'all what happened when I put in B5. But y'all want to talk about some publishing. Let me show y'all what happens when you put in B5. No bullshit. This is what you see when you pull up B5. See Google? B5. I got acid and I got a Wikipedia group. And then it says, what is the vitamin? Lord have mercy. It says, what is the vitamin B5 used for? What are the side effects of high B5s? What destroys vitamin B5? What can B5 do to the skin? And then when you scroll down, you see there are 3 songs, right? You see All I Do with the bus, Diddy paid for 26. This is all 2016, 2019, right? Oh, which Diddy paid for. Okay. Too much about what's some publishing. But then you scroll down the rest of it. See what? Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, B5 systems, B5, vitamin B5, vitamin B5. Oh look, B5 online, Instagram. Okay. Then you got what are the 3 benefits of vitamin B5? But listen. You need to go ahead on some publishing. Publishing. Publishing for what? From what? What have you done? What have you done?
Understand the business of it, but now it's like looking back, it's like damn, like you know, why our names wasn't on the credits? You know what I mean? Why where the percentages at? Where the pub at? You know what I mean?
Back then, you know, we were 13, 14, 15.
There was really no one to step in place and be like, yo, like, where's
Not
the
a-
split sheets at? Like, make sure he gets this percentage, you know what I mean?
Do you regret leaving Bad Boy?
No, we just couldn't see eye to eye. You know what I mean? So we decided to split.
What was your relationship with Diddy, you know, and your experience with Bad Boy?
Well, I would say working with him back in the day, it was so many like middlemen in between. We didn't really have a personal one-on-one like with him all the time. It was like us dealing with the staff.
There was this one moment where we're on 106 with Diddy. He comes there and he sees the way our fan base is reacting, and he's like, "What the?" Like,
Yeah, he was
They
tripping.
love these boys, like,
Right.
and he was asking, like, he was talking to the staff, like, "Yo, we got to blow them up even bigger. Like, we got to
Right.
put more energy behind them."
Like, what's
So,
the deal?
I think that showed a little bit of like the disconnection.
I would say he was around.
Right.
But like, you know, we had experiences with him. He was around. We got invited to all.
Yeah, we used to go to
Christian's
Christian's birthday parties and all that
everything.
stuff.
We hang
So
out. Quincy would be around.
Yeah,
All,
so-
all,
The CEO normally isn't like an artist themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? So normally like Ellie Reed or Clive or, you know, Tommy Mottola, whoever, like normally like that kind of their
Focus.
success and it shines through
the artist.
the artist. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't mean to laugh, but I just want people to understand that this is typical label politics that are played that y'all are hearing right now. Number one. Number two, Diddy had no idea what they were going to be because he was just an investor of B5. If y'all don't remember, B5 was the second part of making of the band. B5 was making of the band too. Okay? So this was Diddy's way of saying, remember, he wasn't really on that show. He wasn't really on B5, that show with B5. He was on the first two shows, and even in the second show when they tried to make the R&B band. When they tried to make the first set of B5, that didn't work out. So Diddy said, "The hell with this. I'm not gonna keep coming on these damn TV shows and, you know, losing time and money to deal with some bullshit that ain't gonna work out. These are tax write-offs. Okay? Y'all are tax write-offs. If you don't know, majority of you label signs are tax write-offs. Meaning, I plan not to do nothing with you. But when I sign you, I get a tax write-off for signing you and spending my hard-earned money on you at the end of the year. I care nothing for what happens to you during the year, but I get paid for just having you. Okay? I get paid for paying for you. Just how it is. Yeah, our tax write-offs. Is it? None more, none less. As you heard, he came to 106 and Park and said, "Oh shit, they actually popping sometime? they popping some type of way." Now, yeah, B5 had a little period of time. Yeah, a couple of months when people knew them. But that was only because B2K was on their way out. Ain't nobody was to fill the void. There was no boy group at the time. Pretty Ricky wasn't shining yet, and B2K was on the way out. So if I have that timeline correct, anyway, I believe that's how it went. I do know there was a time where the boy group void needed to be filled, and B5 filled it for a couple of short months until Pretty Ricky came along. So anyway, B5, I don't understand why they even would think that they was entitled to a cent of publishing. If Diddy paid for majority of that, and it was just an investment at that. It was let's see what happens from this show type of shit. I don't need to be on this shit. But as he said, we dealt with the staff more than we dealt with Diddy. We barely even saw this nigga. That's how Diddy move. If you ain't popping like that, I don't need to see your ass. You shoe fly, shoe. Go do some work. Go to the studio. Go perform. Go Go do something. You ain't gotta keep partying with me and talking to me. Go do something. Go work. Bye. That's how it was. That's how Diddy is with majority of his artists. He works majority of the time. So you should be too. Evidently. That was a group that wanted to wait around and be told what to do. And you know how it is when Diddy has to tell you what to do. Diddy will show you the door. And y'all wouldn't plan to be successful anyway. So yes, there was no marketing dollars put behind y'all for y'all to continue. Because your album flopped. When your album flopped, there was no need to even continue with you. So, bye. That's it for y'all. Anyway, y'all know how that go. Like I said, y'all were tax write-offs. There was nothing that needed to be done extra with y'all. I'm telling you, it kills me sometimes how certain artists just be feeling entitled to certain things. Just being entitled. Like, hey, we saw what you said, Diddy. We feel like we need some publishing too. Y'all don't need no damn publishing. Y'all didn't do nothing to deserve no type of publishing. Y'all were barely even around a year. Y'all wasn't around a quarter. That's the thing. Y'all barely had a quarter of a career. Okay? As far as investment success from Diddy. Y'all basically finished out y'all little 2-3 year contract that y'all had with him. Y'all 5-year contract that y'all had with him. And the rest of the last 2 years y'all sat on the shelf. Well, I digress.
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah.
You know what time it is when you hear that.
It's JD Sounds.
If you don't know.
My type of women like to cuddle, but don't sleep on the money. My type of women like to talk, but don't talk to no dummy. A good play, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. A good play, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. A type of dudes don't be calling trying to blow up a phone. A type of dudes getting money but don't leave her alone. She just need food, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. She just need food, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. Don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer. I need a woman that can cook and clean. She need a good man that fuck a mean. I kick it paying all bills, yeah, I foot the fee. Yeah, I know she bad and bougie, but she good to me. We talking king shit, I love to show her royalty. I need a queen, quick to always show her loyalty. And when even a nigga off, she be on with me. She DEF the fuck boy, she supported G. That's how it always be. Yeah, it's a baddie, it's a baddie. Make it clap, patty cake with that fatty. Yeah, she love it. Making money. Keep it coming. Hate but complaining, haters do nothing. My type of women like to cuddle, but don't sleep on the money. My type of women like to talk, but don't talk to no dummy. A good play, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. A good play, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. A type of dudes don't be calling trying to blow up a phone. A type of dudes getting money but don't leave her alone. She just need food, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. She just need food, peace and pay, that's a damn good day. She said, don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what I prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer. Don't be mad at it, that's just what we prefer.